At the end of the 1800s, during a time called the Gilded Age, America was full of great wealth and big dreams. George Washington Vanderbilt II wanted to build something very special. A private home so large and fancy, it would be the biggest private mansion in the whole country. This home is known as the Biltmore Estate. George Vanderbilt was born into one of America's richest families, the Vanderbilts. They made their money from railroads and shipping, but George was different from many family members. Instead of focusing on business, he loved art, buildings, and nature. When he was only 27 years old in 1888, George bought more than 125,000 acres of land in the Blue Ridge Mountains near Asheville, North Carolina. He wanted to build a large home surrounded by forests, farms, and beautiful gardens. His plan was to create a self-sufficient estate that could take care of itself. The building started in 1889 and took 6 years to finish. More than 10,000 workers helped build the house. Many were skilled craftsmen from Europe and America. The architect in charge was Richard Morris Hunt. He was famous for designing grand homes for wealthy people. The mansion is huge. It has 250 rooms, including 35 bedrooms, 43 bathrooms, and 65 fireplaces. Some special parts of the house are a giant library with over 10,000 books, a large banquet hall for big dinners, an indoor swimming pool, and even a bowling alley. These were very unusual features for a private home at that time. The mansion mixes the French Renaissance with the natural beauty around the house. George also hired Frederick Law Olmsted, the famous man who designed Central Park in New York City, to design the gardens and the land. Olmsted created wide garden paths to walk on and took care of the forest so everything looked perfect together. It was very modern for its time. The estate had its own dairy farm that produced milk and cheese. It had an electric power plant to give the house electricity. George Vanderbilt wanted the estate to be independent and to protect the natural land around it. George Vanderbilt only lived at the Biltmore Estate for about 25 years. He died in 1914. After that, his family kept the estate safe and opened it to visitors. Over time, the land around the mansion became smaller, but the house and gardens were well cared for. Today, the Biltmore Estate is a famous historic place and a popular tourist spot. People come from all over the world to see the beautiful building, walk in the gardens, and learn about George Vanderbilt's amazing dream. From a great idea in the 1800s to a living museum today, the Biltmore Estate shows one man's love for art, nature, and grand design. Henry Flagler was one of the richest and most powerful men in America during the late 1800s and early 1900s. He helped build Standard Oil and then turned his attention to Florida. Flagler wanted to make Florida a popular place for wealthy people to spend their winters. In 1902, he built a huge mansion called Whitehall in West Palm Beach for his wife. This house was not just a beautiful winter home. It was a place where Flagler did business, met with important people, and shaped the future of Florida. The mansion was designed to show Flagler's wealth and power. The mansion had over 75 rooms with grand marble staircases that curve gracefully between floors, crystal chandeliers that sparkle in every room, and ceilings painted with gold leaf accents. Each room is filled with elegant furniture, including hand-carved chairs, polished tables, and ornate fireplaces. The dining room was large enough to host important guests, and the library held thousands of books reflecting Flagler's love of knowledge and culture. Flagler spared no expense to make sure Whitehall was the most impressive house in Florida. It was a center for political and business meetings. Flagler used Whitehall as a base to manage his Florida Railroad Company, which helped connect cities along the coast and made Florida easier to visit and live in. During this time, many important politicians and business leaders came to Whitehall to meet Flagler. These meetings helped turn Florida from a quiet, wild place into a growing state with new cities and industries. The house also hosted fancy parties where Flagler built friendships and alliances that helped his project succeed. Whitehall was not just a home, it was a place where big decisions were made that affected the whole state. Today, Whitehall is a museum that people can visit to learn about Flagler and Florida's history. Walking through the house now, you can still see the beautiful marble staircases, painted ceilings, and grand rooms. It is a reminder of a time when a powerful man used his wealth and vision to shape the future. The mansion tells the story of how Florida grew and how one man's dream changed the state forever.